Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. It's been some time since we did an unboxing together on this channel, but I recently came back home with some really nice finds from Chanel that are too good not to share with you. I got this big bag here with 2 boxes inside, and with one of them we can finally tick off another checkbox from my wish list, which has been on there forever. I almost gave up on searching this piece, but I finally found it, so make sure to keep watching if you're a fellow Chanel lover. Okay, let me put this aside for a while and tell you a little bit about the background story of this purchase. The ones who have been following me here for a bit might know that I've been hunting for Chanel Ballet flats for years, but actually never came across any pair in a color that I liked in my size. The classic beige ones do not go very well with my skin tone, so these were not an option for me. Then Chanel released a dark beige version of them a few years ago, but I was also not lucky enough to find them anywhere in my size, as it was also only a seasonal color. Other configurations I was looking out for were either beige suede, white calfskin, or something metallic in silver or gold. I kept asking my essay regularly if there's anything in this range that she could offer me, but all of these styles were not part of any of the recent Chanel collections. I also kept checking the Chanel app, but I've also never seen any of these models available there. Of course, I also browsed the resale market and even found a couple of pairs that I liked on Vestiaire Collective, but never in the right size. When I came across silver metallic ones, I was so close to buy them, but I didn't, as I came to the conclusion that gold works way better than silver for me to match all my jewelry and my handbags. My latest try was to find these crochet ballet flats, which I even tried on in Vienna as they were available in all beige, but unfortunately they were too big. And actually I would have preferred the white beige combo, but my essay told me that they are sold out everywhere, so there was literally no chance to get them. So then I basically gave up searching actively and made peace with the thought that I will let fortune decide if I will ever come across something suitable for me. If it will happen, it will happen. If not, then not. So when I visited the Chanel boutique in Vienna last week, I came with little hope regarding that. I didn't even think about getting ballet flats. I spent a girls' shopping day with a good friend and just wanted to stop by to see what's new, even though I already knew that I would probably not find anything, as the latest Métier d'Art collection, which just landed in the stores, does not really speak to me, and I told my essay so right away. I literally came in with 0 expectations, and then suddenly she dropped that she might have found the perfect ballet flats for me. And a minute later she came back with the biggest surprise, opening up that box and pulling out that configuration that I had on top of my list. So every one of you who watched my wishlist video will for sure know at this point which ones I'm talking about. I have no clue how she organized that, as I just texted her the day before asking if she happens to be in a boutique tomorrow, and that's it. I didn't ask for anything more. I mean, of course she knew that I was looking out for ballet flats for quite some time, but this was way too short notice, so I think it was really just the perfect timing. I guess at Chanel they simply know how to surprise you and how to make a store experience feel super personalized and special. Alright, enough background story. Let's finally open this up and have a look inside. What would you guess which style it is? I'm curious if you can guess. You can drop a comment right now if you would like to guess. Let's remove this ribbon first. Then we have here the typical covering paper. And this is set box number 1. Let's put this down. So this is how the packaging looks like. It is completely unopened, so this is a true unboxing. I have not opened it up when I came home. Let's see. I hope it's actually the right one, because we went to Chanel as the first boutique on that shopping day, and then we didn't want to carry around the bags all day long, so I just left it there and picked it up at the end of the day. And of course I didn't check if it's actually the right one, but I hope that we don't have a bad surprise now. Are you ready to see what's inside, guys? We're almost there. So here we have the care instructions. Here we have the dust bags for traveling or for storing. And here we have the shoes. And it's exactly the one of which I put a picture on my wish list. It is the two-tone beige suede combo. I mean, how pretty is this color, you guys? I'm absolutely obsessed. They look even prettier in person than on all the pictures that I've seen before. Let me get out the other one so that you can see the full pair in its full glory. This is such a perfect tone, isn't it? It's like a cool toned gray beige tone. Absolutely perfect for spring and summer. Imagine this with a pair of white jeans or a midi silk or cotton skirt. I will also make sure to include some close-up shots that you can see all the details a little bit better. I can't wait to wear these and I genuinely hope that they will be comfortable. At least from the first impression in the store when I tried them on, they felt good. I have no clue from which collection they actually are. Let me check on the box if there's something written on there, but I can't really find a lot of information. There's just one number that says 656171. Maybe it's a color code, I'm not sure, but if it helps any one of you to find them, that's information I can give. How do you like these ballet flats, guys? I am absolutely in love. I think these are the right ones for me. I know that with suede I need to be a little bit more careful than with calfskin, but shoes are made for wearing and not for displaying at home, so I will try to not worry too much. The only thing I'm wondering is if I should get a rubber sole attached, as all other Chanel shoes, also these come with a leather sole, which is quite sensitive, especially when it comes to water. I mean, I think I'll probably not wear them out on any rainy days for sure, but you never know. I actually hate doing that, as it always feels like I'm ruining the original shoe, especially as this one comes with the pretty CC logo here and all of that. But of course it protects them better and also makes them less slippery. If any one of you owns a pair of ballet flats, let me know if you left the sole plain or if you've also added an additional layer, or if you have any other tips how to take care of them, let your girl know. Alright, this was purchase number 1. Let's move on to the second box, shall we? On to box number 2. In here we have another pair of shoes, again for the spring and summer season, and again something that I was looking out for before, but I never came across the right model so far. So let's open this up as well. So this is the first kind of this shoe that I'm adding to my wardrobe from Chanel. I now have ballet flats, I have Mary Janes, I have sneakers, but I don't have something like this yet. Whoops, already falling out. So again, we have here care instructions, dust bag, and I am talking about a pair of, so much paper, golden metallic flip-flops with a tiny little crystallized CC in the middle. Let me get out the second one so that you can see them better. Look at these beauties. They look like sun-kissed. So glowy, so shiny, but yet also quite minimalistic and elegant and simple, I would say, as there's not much fuss around this. It's really just plain gold with this little CC here on top. Again, I've not seen these on the Chanel website so far, so I have no clue from which collection they are, but let's check the box again and see if we can find any hint there. Again, I just have this code here where I'm not sure if it's a color code, but it says 948214. If these shoes don't speak summer to you, I don't know what is. I think they are so pretty, so summery, so lightweight, so shiny. This was really love at first sight. I do have seen some flip-flops on the website though, a pair of black suede ones with crystals, which do look cute but are a little bit too much for my taste, and another suede pair in grey with pearls, which I definitely like more, but I'm not wearing grey that much in summer. If they would come in beige, I would be all here for them, as I love pearls. And then there's also a pair of mules covered in pearls, also really pretty, but I'm not the biggest fan of that heel. And then there were also these puffy leather flip-flops around for a while. I did like the look of them, but I never ended up getting them as they were a little bit too bulky for my taste. But these golden ones here, I've never seen anywhere before, so it was the nicest surprise and I absolutely love them. They are kind of simple but beautiful. Exactly what I like. Again, I'm not sure yet if they will be super comfortable. When I tried them on, the leather here between the toes felt a little bit stiff, but as it is leather, I hope that it will smoothen after having them worn for a couple of times. And also here we have a full leather sole again, so the entire shoe is made out of leather, and it will probably make sense to put some rubber sole on here to protect them, to make them less slippery and to not get them ruined with water, which obviously can happen with flip-flops because I will for sure wear them to the pool and on the beach. As mentioned before, gold works very well with my wardrobe as all the hardware on my handbags is gold and also most of my jewelry is. So these will be very easy to style and literally match every outfit. From shorts to skirts and dresses, I think you can pretty much wear them with everything. And the timing is also more than perfect as I will be going on a trip to Portugal next week and these will for sure come with me. And you can also come with me if you subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, guys. Leave me a comment and let me know how you like my new shoes. I have to say that I'm really happy with these finds. They are 100% my style, subtle, elegant, in neutral tones, the logo being there but not too big and not too loud. They literally check off all the boxes. Alright, I gotta go and pack my suitcase now and I will see you in hopefully sunny Portugal in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!